In this video, I'm gonna prove the law of cosines. Law of cosines said if we have angle theta in any triangle, if we have angle theta, so we can get the square of the side which is opposite to theta, the C I mean, can be gotten by squaring the other two sides and added them together, then subtract the double of multiplying the two sides together by the cosine of the angle theta. You see, in another word, we can say here for any triangle, when you have three sides and angle like this is known, so we can find the length of the side which is opposite to this angle by just multiplying this side and multiplying this side and adding the two squared together. This multiplied by itself, that means square it, and this square it. So you got the length of the side C is this after multiplied by itself, that means squared, and this multiplied by itself, that means squared also. And we subtract from these two when they added together the double of multiplying A by B by cosine angle, this angle theta. This can be applied on any angle of the three angles of the triangle. Like here, if you want to see this here, this angle here, let me say this angle is theta, so we can say b squared, this b squared, the opposite of beta, is equal square of A plus square of C minus double A times C cosine theta. Okay. Also the third angle here, if we consider it as alpha, we can say the opposite side for alpha is A, so square of A is equal square of B plus square of C minus double B by C by cosine alpha. So the cosine law can be applied in any side of the triangle. Now let me give you the proof for this law. To prove this law, consider this shape here. As you see, we got this line make right angle here with x-axis and split the whole triangle into two small triangles. So we'll try to apply Pythagorean theorem in both of these two triangles. So I will use Pythagorean theorem twice for the first triangle here and the second triangle here. For the first triangle, look, this is y, and this is the side A after subtracting this from A, because this part is not lying in this triangle. So we will take out of A, take x. So the rest will be A minus x. So the three sides now are C, Y, and A minus x. Applying Pythagorean theorem to this triangle, which can be drawn here, here A minus x, here is C, the hypotenuse, and this is Y. So we can consider C squared, according to Pythagorean theorem, is equal y squared plus A minus x squared, or A minus x squared plus y squared. This is Pythagorean theorem. Also for this triangle here, which can be drawn here, this is y again, this is y, and this is x, and this is b, here is b, and this is angle theta. Okay, so if we apply Pythagorean theorem here, we can say b squared is equal x squared plus y squared. So what we will do, we will just keep y squared in one side and move this to other side, because we will make substitute about y squared from here to here. Okay, so this can be written as y squared is equal b squared minus x squared. This just I got it by moving x squared to the other side. So here b squared, and when we move this to other side, became in negative, so that's why I wrote minus x squared. So we will make substitute about y squared, and still we need to make substitute here about the terms x. To make substitute about the terms x, from here you can speak about the cosine theta. Why I choose cosine to speak about? Because the law is contains cosine theta. So I will speak about cosine theta. Cosine theta here, cosine theta cosine is equal adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent x, hypotenuse b. So x over b, right? When you multiply here, cross multiplying, I mean here you see it is just 1 here, just 1. So multiply x by 1 and multiply cosine x by b. So x by 1, it will give you x. And here b times cosine theta. Now make the substitution about x and about y squared. Okay? So this will be considered as c squared is equal to, if you first remove the brackets here, when we expand this we will go to three terms. The first one is a squared. Then we got plus x squared. Then we got negative or minus 2ax. Those three terms are the result of the brackets squared. And here y squared, you know. Here is y squared. Would not forget it. So this new form for this one. Now make substitution. Substitution about x here and y squared. Y squared from this and x from this. Okay? By make substitution, you can here get c square is equal a square still here, and let me keep x square in this step also without making any substitution about it, and negative 2a. About x now we just put b cosine theta, b cosine theta. Okay? And about y square we'll put b square minus x squared. So this value about y squared and this value about x. That's it. That's what we did. Now we can make cancellation. What the cancellation we can do? We can cancel x square negative with x square positive. Right? So will give me the result here, a squared plus here remained b squared and this 2ab cosine theta and negative 2ab cosine theta, and when you look to this result you find it is the law here. So the proof is done. Okay, that's the proof of law of cosine. Thank you for watching. See you again in next video. Bye bye.